Hello and welcome to Diesel Dave. This is my second YouTube video and today is about saving money on embankments, waterfalls, rockeries and things like that. And what it is this is one I made earlier on, and this is some idea what we're aiming to do. So this is how we do it, and it's made by just polystyrene that you pick up from anywhere. A lot of this is the packaging. So the good thing about this is you can sculpt and design for your layout, so you can either do a rock face or an embankment or anything you want to. But if you make a mistake, the good thing about it is you can just chuck it away and start again, and it doesn't cost you no money at all. So you get that on your layout, find where you want it, and then you shape it. So when you do shaping near a train track, make sure your train's got coverage to get round it, because a lot of people actually do it and then decide to run their stock and it gets caught. So always make sure that you test your trains before you actually fix that onto your layout. This is one I made earlier on. I've modelled it for my layout. So it's like a little embankment between the two rails. So I've got a standing knife like that and sculpt it. Then once it gets sculpted the way I feel fine, I'll put it on my layout to make sure that there's nothing to rub it and it's going to be fine. Then I'll get a brown paint on the outside and I'll green it. Leave it overnight to dry off. And then when it's dried off, I will get my static grass applicator. This is such a good design and bit of kit now. Never had this about 10 or 12 years ago, so it's something new. So what I do is make sure you earth it off. That's the main thing, because you don't want to get any electric shocks. So what you do is you buy the static grass. You can get it from a 2mm all the way up to a 12mm. You can get like summer, autumn, yellow, green, any colour you want to. So make sure you get a nice colour that you feel comfortable with. So you can do these seasons ones, it's up to you. So you pour a bit of that into this, and all you do is you shake over top. So when I'm actually doing this one, I usually do a 2mm first, because it gives you this base. This has got like a 2mm base on it at the moment. So I've used that, and that's what it's come up with. So if I want that any thicker or rough grass, I'll go up to 4 or 6mm. It depends what your choice, and depends where the area is. But the good thing about it is if you get a base coat like that, from that there, looking at that to that, it looks much better. And believe it or not, when it goes on the layer, it does look a treat. So then once you're happy with that, and that's dried overnight, and you've got the right size, these are these cheap trees from China. When you get these, they're only about, what, 3 or 4 quid for the 20, and they don't look that great. So I'm thinking to myself, do I go and buy expensive ones, like they're on there for about 6 or 7 quid for a tree, or do I do something with these? Now the best thing I'm thinking to do with these is quite impressive. So what you do is you buy some hairspray. Just buy hair, it's about £1 or whatever like that. And it's so easy to use. So you get your trees like that, and then what you do is you pick up some of this nice, I forgot where it's on the table, it's like this. It's a turf. So what you do is this turf colour. So this is what you make turf with. So you get this a fine or coarse or thing like that. You can buy it easy anyway, but I'll give you up to date what it is. So all you do is you get hold your tree like this one, and ice cream container is really good, because what you do is once you spray it on top, spray your tree, then all the stuff that don't use drops to the bottom, and you can reuse it again. So you save money that way. So all you do is spray up your tree, and then you get hold of that stuff, and then you sprinkle on top, like so. Then once you do like that, shake off the excess, and after a while, I've got one on my layout here, I'll show you what it looks like, and then it comes up like that. So then what you do is, once you've got the colour you want and how thick you want the tree to look, it's down to your choice, it's not down to me, it's your layout. So what you do is you get your embankment like that, you leave that on, you plonk your tree in like that. So you get it to where you want to, that's coming down a tree. And then you can buy this stuff, leaf mulch like that, and you get this clump stuff. This clump stuff's really good. It comes in loads of different colours, and it's like little bushes. And what you do is you break it off as much as you want to. You can add it down like that to how you lay out, and you use this stuff and all. This is so easy to do, and whatever you like. I mean, at the moment that doesn't look great, but it gives you some idea of what you're up against. But looking at the trees as they come in from China like that to what they look like that, and just using imagination, you can have people sitting down there, you can have animals, you can have what you like. But it just actually makes it totally different. And it's saving money, because all it is, you think you go there, you get about 20 trees like that. That's what that tree looked like, and that's what it looks like now. It's totally full. So you get different colours, how bright you want to put them, bits and pieces. But it just transforms the railway. So, like that. So that was on the layout, that looked much better. Then when you train track right next door to it like that, it gives you some idea what you're up against. And not only that, you can look through there, look through the trees and the bushes and that, and see the trains going around, and they're all blending in well. And plus the ballast down there, when you put the ballast around the corner. And the good thing about this static grass is that you can put this static grass down in the ballast bit down there, so it all blends in well. It's so cheap to do that it could not even cost me a couple of quid to do that one. And if you was going elsewhere, that would cost you a fortune. So if you want to save money, it's something to look forward to and go this way. I hope you enjoyed this video and give you some idea how to save money. I'm not one of the tightest persons, but I think you got the message what it is. There's things out there to do exactly the same job, and just use your imagination and what you can come up with to make life, to do something you enjoy, to save money at the same time, but it's still looking good. So I hope you like my video today, and a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, and I'll to find out what I do in my next video. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comment box. Anyway, all I'd say is take care, and I'll see you again. Bye.